Hello, I'm Bruno. I live in Brittany, in France, and I would like to make a response to AGK's Vinyl Life contest for getting to 100 subscribers. Well, it was the point when he started the contest, 100, and now he is 250 subscribers. So congratulations. Yeah, this is a really good score. Um, but I think that I missed something because well, uh, I didn't see that it was the 19th of June, the deadline to make an entry. So I'm too late. But it doesn't matter because the theme of the contest is so great. It's not easy, but it's so great. You have to show 5 records from uh, for 5 decades, and each record has to be an original, and it has to be 1 decade from the other. So if you show an album from 1962, you have to show the next one from 1972. Well, I will do it, even if I'm not in the contest anymore. But yeah, let's show some records. I decided to show the first one from 1978, and it is a jazz album from ECM, Jack DeJohnette, called New Directions, with Eddie Gomez, John Abercrombie, and Lester Bowie here. And yeah, I discovered Jack DeJohnette with Keith Jarrett. He was part of the Keith Jarrett quartet, I think, at that time, in the early 70s. And so I got this one at that, yeah, maybe 5-6 years ago. Jack DeJohnette, New Directions. In 88 now, a totally different genre. It is a record from Scotland with 2 brothers, and it is the Proclaimers. The name of the album is Sunshine on Leith. Here are the 2 brothers. It's a pop band from the 80s, and they are it is an event in Scotland because they decided at that time to sing with the Scottish accent, and I think that they could be the first band to do that. So it was very Scottish oriented. It is very proud to be Scottish, you know. So it is the Proclaimers, and you can find a documentary on these guys on YouTube, because it was an event that when this was put out at that time, and I think it was a big success in Scotland. Yeah, the Proclaimers, Sunshine on Lead. 88. The most difficult album to get in my collection as an original was the 90s, because I don't have so much 90s albums in my collection. And it is an album that I got, I think, 2 years ago, and it is Calexico Black Light in 1998. This is a really good one, and of course Calexico, yes. In 1998, Calexico Black Light. The next album is a French one, and it is one of my favorite French artists, and he is called Alain Bashung, and this is Bleu Pétrole, Blue Petrol, if you like, and it is an album from 2008, and yes, it is an original, it's not a repress from this period on Universal. Bashung. If you are not French, which is not rare in the vinyl community, you should try to listen to this guy. I think there is, from France, there is Gainsbourg, and yeah, close to him, with the music quality so rich, Alain Bashung. They work together, yeah, for one record that I don't have yet. Next one is a French band, and it is like fusion between rock, jazz, and funk, and it is so modern. Yeah, it is Aqua Serge, and the name of the album, it is a live album, is Déjà Vu. So this is French playing with words and trying to be funny with English people, or English spoken, because you know, déjà vu, it means something in French, but it is a title that you have to pronounce in French like you pronounce this album. Déjà vu. You say that in France we say déjà vu. And so it's just playing with that accent. So this is really good. I think this is one of the best bands at the moment in France, and very, very diverse and very joyful, yeah. And so Aqua Serge, Déjà Vu, and of course it is in 2018. Yeah. Thank you for this contest, AGK's Pioneer Life, and sorry for for missing the deadline. I decided to make videos on my old computer and trying to just not edit them, so there is no cut in the filming process. Yeah. So, like we say in Brittany, can have